don't really need that right now. Put that on the table real quick. What time is it? Okay. It's time. Welcome to the show. It is me, Labora Lee, aka your girl Cat Lee. Listen, we having accidents in here today, but today is a different kind of day. Let me fix my mouse. It's a different kind of day. It's a grown and sexy kind of day. But first and foremost, it is Wet and Wired Wednesday. You know, we do it the opposite way. We talk about the wired first and then get to the wet part later. So we got some things to talk about. This one is special because I call this When King Meets Queen. Um, you'll find out in a second. But give me 1 second. We got to do this because we got to pay the bills. We don't pay the bills, it's no show. Check it out.
Want last minute brand design help? Get top tier Fiverr freelance creatives at your fingertips fast with secure payments and 24/7 support. Head to fiverr.com today and get something started.
So I got a little, I don't want to call it a little because he's a grown ass man, but I got a co host in here this evening. I'm about to put him on the screen. You can see his arm and try to act like he ain't here, like ain't nobody saying right there what everybody saying. I'm gonna bring him on camera and I'm gonna talk to you about this gentleman in 1 second. Um, hmm, take this. First things first. There's a few things I have to say before we get started because tonight is going to be something else. I got plans. First things first, though. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. Follow. You know, we on YouTube, Facebook, IG, and all that good stuff. The information is in the link tree link above or below. Either way you look at it. But again, just remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to donate to the show, $ LURLUCIDITY. Lord Lucidity. That's what it is. And hold on, we missing some things on the camera before we get started. Now tonight is not an interview night. The phone lines are open. You can drop a comment, you can call in or text. I actually left the link tonight because I want to see if you're brave enough tonight. I probably won't that kind of attention tonight. But let me bring you in real quick. But the phone line is open 443-850-4828 443-850-4828. I'm gonna bring him on screen now. Now, hi. Hey baby. So this gentleman sitting beside me, I've talked about him a couple of times on this podcast. He's also responsible for the beautiful theme music that we play at the beginning of the podcast, along with a lot of the beats that you hear and a lot of the music that plays on this podcast on Fire Fridays. Make sure you check that out too.
Looking beautiful tonight.
Thank you. You all being fresh. That's my boo right there, Mr. J Funk, Funky Ad Productions. Make sure you check them out. We having a grown and sexy night tonight. I said it's Wet and Wired. We gonna get to the wire first, and then I want to do something different tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I want to do is I want to ask you some questions. And
Put me on the spot. Oh no, there we go.
can you just wait a minute? And if I ask you these questions, you have the choice to offer your rebuttal, but also extend the question to me. So I have to answer it too. So you're not by yourself, really.
Oh, cool.
Sounds. It's a little game. And we're going.
Sound fun.
Interesting. Plus, it's not as though we don't know each other already. We do
Mm-hmm.
for a long time, but I think it'll be fun, and I think that more people should engage in these kind of games. No Rudolph over here. All right, so first I want to go with the wire aspect of it because um that's how we get down. But the wired aspect, I'm gonna ask you this question. What are your thoughts on the controversy of current times, such as it's like a three-part, maybe more. Kanye, Kyrie, 21 Savage, and any other shit that's going on right now.
Well, just to wrap it up real quick, it's like it's messed up because the people are mad because people are canceling Kanye and Kyrie for their opinion. At the bottom of the line is their opinion. You know, their choice of what they want to do with themselves. But then the same people get mad at 21 for how he feel and want to cancel him. So, as far as Kyrie and Kanye, they ain't start the Holocaust. They ain't ended. They not the 15,000th person. They not the 150th million person. They have not. I mean, they don't have. They don't have nothing to do with that, yo.
Right.
But America, they will punish the author. They'll punish the reader before the author.
Right.
They'll sue the reader before they sue the author. They'll prosecute the reader. So that's what's going on here. Then it's starting to seem like only Black Americans can't talk about people. Only Black Americans are limited to what they could talk about and stuff like that. So that's what I say. Just everybody do them, keep pushing. You gonna have opposites of everything in every facet of life. They'll say, let's build a dirt bike park, and then they'll be, well, we don't want a dirt bike park. Then they'll be like, we want a dirt. They'll say, let the children need to stop fighting. They need to stop killing and start fighting like we used to do. Then they like, all right, the Mayor Gray start so children could fight down the Civic Center. They like, no, they gonna kill each other if they fight. So it's always gonna be some Karens in every situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's always gonna be a Karen. Sometimes your Karen's black. The Black 21 Savage facing a lot of black stands and Karens. And really, everybody be like, yo, Nas fell off. Every year, they hate his beats. They hate everything, but they love his beats this year. And now they like pro Nas advocates. We love Nas. And he the greatest. Don't get it twisted. Nas the greatest.
Mm. Now, I found a very interesting point when you were speaking. We were talking about that a little earlier, which was, and a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people since that conversation say the same thing, which is very much that it's different genres. So, and somebody broke it down even further. I think it was this dude named Sean Davey Way, YouTube.
Oh shit, my mic off.
No, your mic not off.
Oh.
That mic is off. Well, that mic is off. That mic is on.
All right, cool. My bad.
Don't come in here being.
I'm sorry.
This ain't your studio. Yours
I'm sorry.
over there. Mine is here. But they was basically saying the same thing, but they took it a step further to the scenario of which is one is that they are different genres, like different times, different areas. But relevancy is current relevancy anyway is you right now. Nas ain't been making no albums You know what I
And
mean?
I
Like
mean,
that.
it's like relevancy to who you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's rappers that's not relevant, and it's rappers that's relevant. You know what I'm saying? It's bands that's relevant, that's not relevant to 21 Savage, and it's probably not relevant to Nas. But if you go to like a concert, you probably can't stand there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like Mint Condition not relevant to us. They relevant to some people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They like a 4 running band. They solid. They, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big world. You're not gonna be relevant to everybody, and that's what 90s hip hoppers gotta understand. I'm sorry, y'all.
Because
But you
just
gotta
like
understand
90s
it.
hip hoppers weren't relevant. I mean, like well, no, the 80s was relevant to us, but it wasn't relevant to R&B. It wasn't relevant to
Right.
to
And even
jazz.
now, it's like saying someone L Forerunners, are they? We acknowledge their contribution,
Mm-hmm.
but are they actually relevant
Mm-hmm.
to what's going on? Like, do we gotta call them, and do people send their demos to them before they like put them out and make sure that these people like them, and or are they just, legends? You could be a legend. You don't gotta be relevant to everybody. You could be a legend.
All right, these
Sometimes.
just my little icebreaker questions
Okay.
before I get into the other stuff. Our city conditions. What are your thoughts? How do you feel?
It's messed up because we got 2 Baltimores. You can go to one side, and they 7 minutes apart. Some of them 2 minutes apart, but you can go to one side of Baltimore, the whole block condemned, the left side, the right side,
Right.
the gas station, the fuck, the gas station packed with stuff, the corners, the corner stores. Then you can go down Fells Point, Federal Hill, Locust Point. You wouldn't even believe. I mean, you wouldn't believe you was in the same city with the same mayor.
Like what they did with Port Covington.
Yeah,
That was the
Covington.
peninsula.
That was totally Cherry Hill. Like, really, smell like something and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a whole nother part of town now.
Yeah.
But the real conversation starts with
Mm-hmm.
the gas station. The gas station is the portal to hell for your neighborhood.
Oh
The
no.
corner store,
Not the liquor
the
store.
liquor store, the liquor store, the corner store, the carry out, the gas station.
All
That's
of
where it come from.
them.
You go out Towson, you're gonna have a liquor store, but it's a cut rate. It's over there. You stand on the corner, you're getting locked up 1 second. You say loud 1 time. You say these loud out, these loud out. You're getting locked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The gas station sell gas. Our gas station sell perm, bread, soda, roses if you get high off of crack, blunts if you smoke weed, cigarettes, dishwashing liquid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and actually around my way we got 2 gas stations. One gas station sell all of that. Got prostitution out front, drug use out front, murders out front, robberies out front. The other one basically only sell gas and cigarettes. Nobody be down that gas station. Nobody there hanging out. Nobody trying to pump your gas. That's not the hot gas station. So we really got a lot of stuff in our hood that's causing the trouble. And then they look silly when the trouble happened. But they know ain't no sub shops out in Columbia out their way.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Out Towson.
Yeah.
No little raggedy sub shop selling you a whole meal for $11.99.
Right.
Used to be $6.99, but it went up. So now you get the whole meal for like $12. You don't know where they're getting the chicken from. You don't know if this chicken is fresh and healthy. But this what been raising us. We've been raised by sub shops and carryouts and corner stores getting little turkey sandwiches. Hey ma, give me this, give me a cold cut. Hey ma. But like I tell my grandmother, even if a car strong as I don't know what, but if you put the wrong gas in it, it's not going to work right. We humans, we not supposed to be raised by Chinese people on the corner food, like every day, every morning, getting sandwiches, eggs, and steak with all kinds of fake salt and fake sugar, sodium and MSG and all that. You don't even supposed to be doing that. But anyway, what's the next question? That's Baltimore. That's the like Al City is they designing our downfall. All right. And of course you can get out the city and move to Owens Mills and move anywhere. But for the majority of people that can't, we stuck with terrible markets, terrible. You go to Harris Teeter, the same steak that you get at Save-A-Lot steak tastes like cat. Tastes like cat compared to Harris Teeter.
That's
maybe
true.
Tastes like a fresh. Not cat. I'm sorry. Not cat, but
not me.
cat.
But
she actually tastes like a great steak.
What? I taste like filet mignon.
The finest choice. It's like butcher's cut.
But
that's none of y'all business.
Well, ain't no now. What I was getting ready to say, I can say that like living across the street from a Save-A-Lot and going shopping and then changing my area to going shopping in higher end type of it's a difference. It's a world of a difference.
It's a big difference.
World of a difference. So
that's just the food.
Yeah. What you think about them making it legal for recreational smoking?
That's weird because it's totally a white move. You feel me? You know, anything me and most of my buddies got in trouble for is legal now. Weed wise, you feel me? So they figure, dang, you feel me? These little guys are making these dollars. They selling this. We gotta get in on it because you gotta think you can either charge somebody $12 or $9.90, whatever they charge to park somewhere, or you could make it look like a parking lot and put a don't parking sign there and charge them $300 for parking there. And they figure, man, we getting this $300, but we could be getting $12.99 for the rest of our life, all day, every day. Instead of locking these guys up, let's get money with them.
That whole, they couldn't figure out how to tax it, and then they figured out how to tax it. Insane.
Money with them. So I don't know if they get money with the dealers or with the weed addicts now. It's going to be weird. Recreational weed weird because it's really like recreation. It's really like you could carry a gun now. You know, like, okay.
Oh, no, like prohibition.
Yeah, definitely that. You could drink now, but if you drink, you can't drink outside. You can't drink. You can't have it without a brown bag over it. You can't be around somebody that's this age. You can't do it before this hour. You gotta do it before that hour. The store got closed this hour. The store got closed that hour. You can't be this long, this many feet in front of the store. You know what I'm saying? So there's a million rules when they legalize it. You feel me? Like it's legal now, but now you probably can't do so much stuff with it. That you know that.
That. All right. So this one is gonna be. I'm sorry. All right. No, I'm gonna leave this one for later. We're gonna see if we're gonna get there. That's a very.
She got questions.
Man, that's a very might be a touchy one, so I'm gonna hold it. So let's go to average questions, like, because it's leading up, baby. It's a lead up. It's a lead up. What is loyalty to you? What does that mean to you?
To me, loyalty is kind of all you got at this point. Cause it's like a rough world. You know what I'm saying? It's when you leave your house, so to speak, it's like you're in the world. You can't trust nobody else
Right.
until you get back home. And home could be really your house or your group of friends and family that you decide to make your, you know what I'm saying, your loyalty circle.
Right.
And that's that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everything. It's like credit. It's like hood credit.
Mm.
And I was thinking earlier, that's crazy because I was actually thinking earlier, like, if you treat me right, I treat you right.
Right.
But if I see you doing some dumb shit, I'm going to treat you right, but I'm not going to fuck with you. Matter of fact, if you treat me right, I'm going to treat you extra right.
Right.
But if I see you doing some dumb shit, I'm going to just treat you right.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep
That
it
make
moving.
any sense?
It makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. But man, I treat you right from you over there, and
It's like they say, damn, how that shit went. It's like, don't be a dick, but in question. But if your loyalty in question, be a dick. I forgot what it was. It was something like that, though.
right. All right. So
It was
next one. You ready? Because we can right here.
I can roll up on camera.
Yeah, it's legal where we live at. Whenever you shape, form, and the fashion, it's legal. We can do it here. I don't know where you, but whatever. So let's talk about toxic relationships because I talk about that a lot on this show, especially on Wet Wyatt Wednesday. What do you feel like is a toxic relationship?
Well,
Like, what do that look like to you?
me, I never understood some of these new words like toxic.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. Like,
so what is? All right. Let's break this down.
I guess if you were to say it seemed like Blueface and them got a toxic relationship.
And
If that's the
Krishan.
word, yeah. If that's the word. You know, Whitney and Bobby maybe.
That would definitely qualify. I don't know. See,
I'm not gonna say Jay-Z and Beyonce. I don't know.
Well, but you know what the crazy part about that? I'm just saying, Solange was kicking his ass. You feel me? So we can't say that they don't have a toxic relationship because we don't see.
Do you have toxic people?
Yeah, what is a toxic person to you?
I don't know. Like, is it I don't know, like
right.
people that's just not at peace with their self, but I can't act like I'm at peace with myself. So am I toxic? I don't know. Like, I don't know. You got bad people. You got exes and people that's like a lot of people crazy. Then they try and get in relationships with other people.
That's crazy.
You know, like, it's not good. But see, now you gotta remember what?
What?
You and the person that was raised off of self-shop food, great get together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let alone fuck the sub shop. We talking about the milk that they was provided
Right.
with before that, yeah.
So now everybody great get together.
Right,
And what's going to happen is most likely a kid going to be born.
Yeah.
And everybody's bargaining. I don't even know if the word is bargaining because I'll be making up words. But everybody like negotiation skills and
Right.
compassion skills to get low. Because now we got a bargaining chip, which is a baby.
Oh, thank you. Oh, see how you just did that? Won't he do it? Because see just how you did that. That's a very important thing that you just touched on. So the bargaining chip, having a kid with the person, because that's what happens when you have these.
Right, and you ain't know that it's toxic.
Yeah, these tumultuous situations. So what do you find is the most difficult thing about co-parenting?
It's like you in a business with a person that you want to knock their head off, and you can't.
You can't. You cannot. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Listen, I feel your pain. You can't. It's not good for the kid. The bargaining chip, which is what you was just. That's why that was able to come back in there. It was there though. It was there. But you can't. All right. You can't. You can't. It's not allowed. All right. So now it's about to get a little.
It's kind of fun.
It is good. It's right there. No, it's not going. Let me go to a quick commercial really quick, because you know we got things to do around here. But yeah, it is fun. Just don't be knocking nobody heads off, all right? I'm not. I'm gonna go to this one. Be right back.
What does getting it all done actually look like? A lot like this. Meet your new workspace. Oh, I'm not sharing the right screen, am I? Let's try this again. Meet your new workspace. Your whole team, right here. Let me just, sorry, Karen. All those projects on hold, just a click away from complete. Success is closer than you think. It's actually over there, right next to your Success Manager. It's built to expand as needed. The perfect freelancer for every project? Yes, please. Go ahead. You can use the F word as much as you want here. This is your selection of global freelance talent that never sleeps. All vetted for their excellence and their expertise. Love you, Kevin. Only thing left? Add your favorites to your list and share with your team. Okay, not all of them. Leave it to them to tackle all your business needs, leaving you free. Well, at least free to get more done. That's how fast they work.
Ready to transform your business?
Oh, that looks good. Love that. Approved. Oh, still sharing my screen.
Yeah, hold on, I got you. So, we back. And now I'm about to get into some other kind of conversations. But wait a minute, let me do something real quick. Give me 1 second. So you good, baby? You chilling? Hold on, I'm gonna stop home on the day. I'm like, oh, that's fine. We gonna talk about this damn page we got over here, right? We might have to have a conversation about it, alright? Yeah, I'm gonna again.
You on here?
Am I on where? Camera, yes I am. We chilling. We having a grown and sexy party. I ain't finished with my questions. Alright, I'm trying to help you out in the mission of greatness. We'd be great. So oh, let's get out of here. Let's do this. Alright, now we're gonna get into some other stuff. Question number 1. What are your sexual pet peeves? What are things that turn you off sexually?
Off. Sheesh.
What would I start with?
That turns me off.
Yeah. Oh my God. And what turns you off? What do you not like? Shit, no. TT, girl.
I don't like stiff.
Stiffness. Okay. What qualifies as stiffness? No, that's not what I want, though. Girl.
A layer. Someone that just lays there and don't move.
Mm-hmm.
Don't smell right. Don't like body flabber or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I never deal with what turn me on, turn me off.
You never deal with what turn you off. Hold on, I
Doubt.
gotta mute this shit. Huh?
Doubt.
Okay. I'm trying to help you out, but shit is going crazy on this phone. Alright, so. Alright, well, let's get
Noisiness.
You like it quiet?
Not so much quiet, but I don't want to hear about like you feel me?
I don't know what that is. I don't know. Okay. In general, though, what are your other pet peeves? Like in life, like people connections.
What I hate, or like
What you hate? What you hate. Pet peeves are like things that people do that
turn me off.
That just make you be like,
Hate.
I want to punch me in the face. There's a lot of shit. Like driving.
People, yeah. If you at the green light and they beep your horn,
Mm-hmm.
I hate that.
Alright. That's yeah. Beeping home to drive people insane. It drive me insane and I don't even be driving.
I hate that people don't understand that life is a race against time.
Mm-hmm.
Other people time limits.
Mm-hmm.
You know, disrespect them.
Oh, what? You want to just disrespect people?
Because they being disrespectful by putting you on the time limit.
I feel you, but can I
Mm-hmm.
really rebuttal? So you feel like that, but you don't think that people feel like I got shit to do too?
That's how everybody should feel.
Like, so you can't fuck up my time. Because, see, that's why you got to make your point.
But you got two things. You got coordinated time, then you got bully time.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know, bully time. We need you there by 9 o'clock. Then you get there. If you ain't there by 9 o'clock, okay, we need you there by 9:15.
Right.
If you ain't there by 9:15, okay, we need you here by 10. You
Right.
feel me? Like, just say 10 at the beginning. Don't try to bully me and make me there at 9.
Extra early because you
yeah.
want me to be there extra early.
Just say 10. I'm not rushing. I'm not doing nothing according to nobody else's time.
I feel you.
It's on bully time. You know, respect time. I was here early.
You was here early enough for me to do what I needed to do. Okay.
I'm never late for a check. You know, that's what we say. Never late for a check.
I feel you. Never late for a check.
Not bully time.
Yeah.
I'm going to be late.
Yeah.
I'm going to be disrespectfully late. And I'm going to do everything I got to do before I deal with somebody that's trying to put me on bully time.
I feel you. All right. So.
Respect time is a different thing, though.
All right.
I respect other people's time when they respect my time. We respect each other.
Yeah.
And it's not like you got to kiss up to nobody or nothing, but it's just respect. Respect the time limits, man.
All right. So what do you think chemistry is?
Well, the thing about chemistry, and it's very hard to find, it's like all this stuff is designed by the solar system.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even if it get windy around your way.
Mm.
If it get windy around your way and it wasn't windy around my way,
Mm-hmm.
it could be raining around your way and not rain around my way. It could be a storm in Florida and sunny in Baltimore, but that's because something happened a million years ago
Mm-hmm.
to make the storm come in Florida and then make its way up Baltimore. It take like 12 hours to get from Florida to Baltimore, and guess what?
What?
It take like 12 hours for a storm to get up this bitch. Don't ever think twice. I be talking to my buddy Pat. It'll be like tomorrow, like say the night is raining down Florida, tomorrow morning it's raining up here. You know what I'm saying? So chemistry is acknowledging your spot in this whole big universe.
Mm-hmm.
You find somebody that you can chemistry with. You know what I'm saying?
Chemistry. I
Find
always
somebody
making
that
that
you
word.
can chemistry with,
Right.
and y'all go from there. You feel me?
Right.
And they come in many different forms and fashion, especially as a music guy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Can't just get in the studio with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just get in a band with everybody.
Right.
In life, you can't just go with anybody. You can't just marry anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Even in your family, all your cousins not your friends except that one or them two.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's chemistry. That's what chemistry is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, H2O, two atoms of hydrogen, one atom of oxygen that make water.
Right.
You can't have H2O2. That's I don't know what that is, but that's
Something else.
That's two atoms of oxygen.
It ain't what we need to be drinking.
You feel me? You can't even drink it. It's probably some shit that's only on another planet.
Right.
But we can't even drink it. We only could drink one atom of oxygen. The chemistry of that.
Right.
One atom of oxygen, two atoms of hydrogen.
Right.
H2O.
I like it. So, let's get into something else I always talk about on this show. I'm interested. What are your views on submission?
Well, the thing about
So what do you think? Wait. It's a two-part question. And what do you think submission is?
Submission can come in 2 or 3 different ways. One way is, of course, sexually submissive. Or just, are you going to submit? Are you going to be stubborn? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to not be like, are you going to understand, even just in a relationship? Are you going to understand? All right, I'm right, because I'm a Leo. But
how the fuck did I know that was going to come in? Why did I know that was coming in?
I'm going to let her think she right. Or I'm going to let them think they right. You know? Even though I'm right. And the thing about being right is in the end, the truth comes out. You know what I'm saying? And it's not so much the truth, but it's like, you know, oh, damn, you was right. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, my bad. All right, I see what you meant by that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you can submit, because even in like wrestling, well, not wrestling, but they submit in wrestling, but they don't die. You feel me? When you submit, you don't die.
Right.
You know what I mean? You still live to fight another fight.
Right.
Sometimes if they don't submit, they probably get killed.
So pick your battle.
So the whole key is, when you in your right relationship, you can be submissive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't gotta stand on that high hill.
Mm-hmm.
You can be submissive once or twice.
Every now and again.
You don't gotta be like, I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of rough as a Leo.
Right, because you're a Leo. Get to because you're a Leo and
going against a know-it-all. If you're a Leo going against a know-it-all, that's rough.
That's rough. I don't know. Who knows it all, though?
Yeah.
What? I don't know it all. I know logic. That's what I know.
Knows it all.
I don't know it all. I think logically. You feel me? Some things have to come to logic. See, just how I made the discernment to leave that one question out, and then you said something which brought the question back.
See what I mean?
It's discernment. Because at first I was like, nah, I don't think we should talk about that.
You see what I mean?
Whatever. All right, so let's get into fantasies. We got one that we haven't already done.
Man, I don't know. Let's see. What's a fantasy I had?
What you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm more of a like, I could tell you what happened last night type guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to do too much.
Mm-hmm.
I just like rather be like, yo, guess what happened last night?
That's how we doing. Guess what happened last night? All right. What's your favorite position?
You on top?
That's your favorite one.
I think so.
Think so.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, because you you pick and choose when you want it. All right.
Sometimes I like missionary. Cause I'm really a tie. I like ties, as y'all can see. So it's like missionary is always fun.
Why? You get to be in control.
Yeah. Plus, it's another reason. But we can't get into that on here. It is Whacking Wednesday, but it's too personal.
All right.
It's like the way she's shaped to like go in there and go to the top.
Oh. All right. Yeah. Shh.
So.
All right. This is they had a study recently, right? Shush. They had a study recently about sex and its duration. How long should it last? What would you say to that, sir?
I say a good 10 minutes. 10.
10 tops.
Yeah, tops. 10.
10 tops. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna get to the love in a minute, but listen.
Well, how long you think it should last?
I know that don't last no 10 tops when we do it.
I'm just saying, how long you think it should last, bro?
Until you're done.
Yeah, until you're done.
Until you're done. Until everybody get whatever they need to get out of their system, That's really how long I think it should last.
Until it's nighttime. Until it's time to go to sleep.
But it could be daytime. It could be daytime, like, till you're done.
You mean start at night and end in the day?
It could. That's what happens.
I'm about to say 10 minutes, y'all. 6 minutes. It's like, no.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. I got 10 good minutes. You ready? That's a quickie, though. Why we don't have 10 minutes?
The thing is, you're lucky it's not 2 minutes. That's all I'm going to say. And guys, y'all know what I mean by that.
What that mean?
Like if you in a place that's real tight, how long do you think you're going to survive?
I don't know.
If you're in a place that's real tight.
Oh, yeah, I'm claustrophobic, so not long.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to like spit out.
Oh, zap out.
That's what I had. If I'm in a place that's real tight for too long, I'm going to throw up, so to speak.
From the other hand.
So she lucky it's not 2 minutes. That's all I'm saying.
Well, thank you for your extra effort. Ooh, we appreciate your services, sir. We appreciate your services, sir. You didn't we just celebrate Veterans Day?
Veterans or Valentine.
That ain't come yet.
We don't got no callers. Let's get some
No,
callers.
we ain't gonna get no callers because you on here.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
You got this.
Nah, I'm good without it though. I'm having fun. It's a vibe, and this is really not where I get my real whatever. Let's get to that. What time is it? Hold on. All right, let me get to the other things. So we already talked about that. Um, mm, I think we good on that. Let me give my people some love real quick.
Let's see what I got to deal with.
What are you dealing with? Exactly.
Little chocolate thing. Deal with this little chocolate thing.
All right, so I'm going on countries. I had to redefine my list. It look a little different now. So, like 4 different, but I'm promised not to say something twice. Okay. First, I want to give love to my top um countries because these are the people who download, come back, download again. I love you, and it's not that I love any of you any less. I love you all equally, but I gotta give them love first and foremost. First of all, the United States. Thanks for holding it down, peoples. Yeah. When I could say across the board, the United States is the biggest audience that I have, I can say across the board, and big love to them. But then we have the UK, and we have France, and we have Germany, and we have India, and yeah, big love to them. Big love to them. All right, but there's some other people on this list I gotta show love to. So it's not in any order because I changed how my list goes, but we got everybody on here, so let's get it. So Belgium, I see you. Hi, babies. Germany. No, I already said Germany. Germany, show me big love. Canada. Let's make sure we didn't miss anybody. I already said that. Brazil, Mexico, France. I already said you. Israel. Hi, babies. Thank you. Japan, Singapore, Ireland, Nepal. Hold on. I'm coming. Mauritius, Spain, South Africa, Australia. I don't know if I said Japan, but Japan if I didn't say it already. Hong Kong, uh, Austria, Russia, Switzerland. So I want to make sure I get everybody in here. Switzerland, Austria. Turkey. Hi, Turkey. Love you. Love you, babes. And Tunisia, thank you. Welcome to the whatever this is. We do crazy stuff over here. That's what it is. But yeah, thanks for the love, everybody. I love you. Thank you for downloading this podcast. Helping me keep it going and all that good stuff. It's a few things that I have to say before I get out of here because it is that time.
No, it's not that time. It's time 17. It's early.
No, it's a few things I have to say before. What you want? You want some more of this action, bro? Because if you want it, you can get it. But we having a party in here. It's a grown and sexy for me. I'm gonna just do it like this. This. Let's change some things around here because I don't feel like looking for that. First and foremost. If you would like to come on the show, hang out, it's a vibe. My boo came in here tonight. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
So it's a vibe, but if you would like to come through, hit us up ambitiouslypodcast@gmail.com. If you have some music that you would like played on Fire Fridays, hit us up ambitiouslypodcast@gmail.com. If you have suggestions for the show and all of that good stuff, I'm saying the same thing over and over again. Just hit us up. Um, listen, even on the advertisement, tip is very reasonable, very attractive on setting up the situation. So you should come through. If we play music on this podcast, know that we have full permission. We do not play anybody's music without their permission. And this is why that's the music that we play. Mm-hmm. I already told you, like, share, and subscribe. It's a vibe over here. Check out our website, ambitiouslyentertainment.com. But listen, now that I'm speaking on the website, Boutique will be open on Friday. You can't see it now. I will make it live on Friday. I got some things to tweak and get together, but it's happening. It is happening. Nice discounts happening. I'll tell y'all more a little later, but you know how that goes. Everything will be available in the link. I already told you how to get at us for the donation situation. You can hit the link above or below, Linktree link, and it will take you exactly where you need to go. And remember, we're streaming on all streaming sites, so if you didn't get to catch the vibe tonight, you can go replay. You feel me? I prefer you do it that way anyway. Why? Because on Facebook, when I play music, they mute me sometimes. It's cool. I don't really trip, but yeah, they do that. They be doing stuff. But anyway, with that being said, what time is it? We got 10 minutes. What you want to say? Yeah, 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes to say some things. Well, really, 7. Because I need the last back 3 for my own personal use. What you got to say? What's
Ask me. Ask me. I'm here.
I'm done with my questions because some questions just don't need to be asked.
Ask.
Why?
Don't matter.
All right. Let me see. What are characteristics that you look for in a woman?
I like regalness, queenness.
Oh, yeah. Why? Because you're a lion.
Man, just regalness, you know. That one girl in the family that they be like, help, I need help. Oh my God, guess what happened? Oh my God, this, that. You feel me?
All right.
That one queen, you could tell they just the queen of the shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Let me see. What else I got? There's some questions I ain't asked. Where they go? I'm just trying to fill the void. So let's talk about us. We already here. We already got a little intimate. Let's talk about us. We got a couple minutes. What is the one thing that you would like anybody who might know who we both are at the same time that we knew who we both are in the same spaces and energy was being absorbed? What would you like them to know? Because there's a lot of misconceptions that could come with this.
Well, everybody know about Cat. Feel me? Like, if you're in my life, everybody know about Cat. You know about JJ. You feel me? But the whole key is, it's like my circle small, everything real, so, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. They know what they need to know.
All right, cool.
Facebook, that's one thing. One thing I noticed, my last 2 situations, once it hit Facebook, it went kaplunk.
Yeah, I
Not,
don't think.
well, you know, Tony, that's one thing, but
Mm.
the other person, that
Yeah.
one, but it went kaplunk once it hit
Yeah,
this shit.
the web.
So the web is like a weird place.
Right.
I kind of don't. I don't even say happy birthday to my grandma. I call my grandmother and say happy birthday. Some people are like, it's my grandmother. She been here since 1976. No, y'all wish her happy. No, I'm calling my grandmother, telling her happy birthday. I don't need
Personally.
nobody on Facebook
Tell her.
wishing her happy birthday.
Right.
I don't need nobody wishing my cousins happy birthday. I'm gonna call my cousin.
Right. I can
I
concur.
don't even need nobody knowing it's their birthday.
You don't do that to me on my birthday. You call me
Yeah, that's anybody.
and
Like,
make it happen. So I could concur on that one. I don't think that.
but if I see a bunch of gay guys dancing around a Range Rover, I'm going to talk about that on Facebook. A white Range Rover, most likely. Doing little booty pops and shit. That's what I'm going to crack about on Facebook. I'm not going to get so deep and tell y'all what me and my lady going through or post everything we doing and every picture is a smile, me and her smiling. We talk, we do our thing. It ain't the Facebook.
It ain't. I think that's one thing we've been pretty good at.
Facebook for the devil. And that's why, because I know Kanye put his relationship on Facebook.
Next thing
you know what I'm saying? Actually, Beyonce and Jay-Z relationship not on Facebook. You don't see them going on vacation, really.
Mm.
You might catch a paparazzi doing it or whatever they call it.
Right.
But you don't see them like, this us, I'm in the hospital, I'm this, I'm that.
You're doing this.
You know what I'm saying? They really chilling.
Sure. All right.
What time is it? How much time we got left? Oh, you need 3 minutes?
Yeah, I need 3 minutes, so we really got 10.
Want to talk about my man? No shoes on tirade, y'all. This is crazy because we all could have stopped this, y'all. Nobody could be like, oh, that's my man, I love my man, somebody. We all could have stopped it, y'all. We all from Baltimore. We all know him. We all could have reached out. And he didn't do nothing to get killed.
No.
He didn't. He didn't do nothing to get killed. If he did, it would have been a stabbed up lady on the sidewalk with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't do nothing to get killed. It's like, you got, if you a CL, be prepared to get shit thrown on you. Be prepared to get fucking pee thrown on you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a police, be prepared to get cussed out. You got cussed out, bro. No police ever got swung on. No police ever got stabbed or shot at by him.
Mm-hmm.
They got cussed out.
Mm-hmm.
Be prepared to get cussed out by a lunatic. And he probably wasn't even a lunatic, but be prepared to get cussed out by a lunatic.
That's one thing I
If you're not prepared to get cussed out by a lunatic, go be a freaking secretary somewhere in a school or something. You're going to kill a nigga for cussing you out.
And it's the important thing to understand. Times. Like, mental health is real. Like, people think it's a fucking joke. It's not. He really has some issues. And I think everybody skipped past that part. They saw what happened. We all saw what happened, right?
Right.
But you skipping past the part that he had mental issues. And when it comes to this city and them dealing with people with mental issues, it's never been, let's talk to him calm. Their crisis management.
Oh, no, crisis management,
is fucked up.
Control.
All of that shit is fucked up.
That's for white people. That's for white people. Up. Hostage negotiators. That's for white people.
Remember the dude downtown that was mental health issue and they shot him downtown? I think it was like Utah or some shit.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Back in the day.
Yeah, like that. They never.
Only white people. I'm saying I hate to do this. Can I say this?
You say
it's like only white people get that card that he was crazy.
Right.
Evidently, anybody that do that shit crazy.
Right.
Anybody that want to kill a nigga.
And then you think about it. If we gonna take it there, look at the situations. Like, remember the dude that had the girlfriend and the son or some shit. Who was that? Dundalk. I felt like it was Dundalk.
His name was John something Kowalski or something.
Something like that.
And they shot through the house and shot
him. Yeah. So
he got the mental health thing.
Right.
He got the mental health card.
You feel me? He was mentally, but you're not gonna say that about a black man. Tyree was obviously going through some mental health issues. Like, obviously, you could tell. Like, if you, and I know it was.
And we know when he was normal.
Yeah, you feel me?
That's the wild thing.
So that further reiterates what I'm saying. You feel me? It's a different Tyree that everybody knew before it was that Tyree. You feel me? That Tyree had dreads and shit. You feel me?
Because his hair, all that shit, but
Yeah, like so it's deeper than like
no,
and black men don't get the fair shot.
Yeah, all niggas was doing was acting up.
Yeah.
You feel me? He was acting up.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We act up. And he seen the police. When the police came, he laid down, y'all. He put both hands on the ground. He knew what to do when he seen the police pull up. And guess what? That police was on a tip.
Can't be scared to do your job. No,
he was on a tip. He unloaded the clip. Was getting ready to load it back up.
Can't be scared to do your job.
You seen the film? He was going to load it back up.
Can't be scared to do your job. I don't think that they deal with them kind of situations at all in a good way, though.
He was supposed to, that's the end of it.
Okay.
He was supposed to have a black officer. I know this sounds crazy, but a black OG type officer was supposed to come defuse the situation. A little, I don't know if he was Spanish or white or Polish or
and
what.
He looked like a rookie. Like
he can't defuse. He can't.
Right.
Imagine, all right, all of us 40-something. Imagine. I just bought a board. I'm saying imagine. But imagine we 40-something and our little cousin trying to come defuse a situation that's like 24, 28,
There's
27.
No way.
My son 28. My son could defuse me. Don't get it twisted. But that's like my son would have to been there if I was Tyree.
DNA.
You feel me? It would have to been my son pull up. Tyree kids had to pull up at that point.
And really,
but
if we talk about that, they couldn't.
Then you got, and then the other situation is in the hood. Everybody got to realize the officer knows Tyree.
Yeah.
The officer know all them little niggas around there. Yeah. All them officers know all them little niggas.
Yeah.
Just like you know all your coworkers. Just like you know all your coworkers. All the officers know all the little niggas in the hood. They know him, so he knew he was great. Come do that. He probably seen him earlier. He probably rode up the block and seen him. Then got a call and knew that's what was going on.
Right.
You know, they didn't really say Tyree is down here stabbing a lady. Come get him. You know what I'm saying? So he loaded the gun anyway. He jumped out with the gun loaded.
And you see when he reloaded?
That's because he rides around Fulton Avenue all day. Yeah. He knew Tyree was out. He knew he was out. He knew he was doing whatever he was doing.
So you think that white lady was a plant?
No, I ain't gonna say she was a plant because it's junkies around there. Anybody around Fulton that's not black is a junkie. Unless you around there doing the census or knocking on doors selling car insurance or carpet cleaning shit. You around that bitch, you're a junkie. You don't know if she burnt that nigga and he was asking him a question and she got smart. You feel me? You don't know. You don't know what happened.
Sure. Don't know what happened. So anyway.
Some junkies that be running around there, y'all.
Yeah, but we get ready to get up out of here,
Sorry, y'all.
No, that was good. Because that needs to be talked about. I talked about it a little bit. So if you don't know what we talking about,
I'm telling you, she was a junkie.
Go back and watch.
And guess what? I think
it was a Wet Wednesday. Go back and watch.
I seen women get dropped off on Fulton. They get dropped off. They be looking normal. The next thing you know, you give them a month or so. They stuck around there, teeth missing. They losing weight. Same outfit they had on when they got dropped off last month. I seen it 1,000,000 times. White women, light-skinned girls, chocolate women, and they go all the way down to being in that gas station. The same gas station I'm telling you about. They be in front of it. So people really think it's a joke. Like, people be commenting on Facebook and shit like, yo, da-da-da. But I'm telling y'all, real deal. You feel me? This is what happens. So now Tyree got killed. A white lady under him. He on Lafayette and Fulton. He not on Allegheny and Pennsylvania or something out in Towson, stabbing a white lady. He down on Fulton. It's like when people be going in the it's like when some people jump in the tiger pit at the zoo and then they kill the tiger. Bitch, that tiger belong in first there, of all, right. The tiger belong out in the matter of fact when they be like, it's a crab in the barrel. Crabs belong in the ocean, bro. Right. Why crabs in the barrel? Right. Why crabs in a bucket? Mm-hmm. Oh, Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. Who the fuck captured the slaves? Right. You feel me?
He only did that so he could have some extra troops and
but
shit.
The whole
like
thing is who captured the slaves? Like people be telling one half of the story all day. All right, it's got to be 10:30.
It's past 10:30, but you doing your thing, so I ain't going to interrupt. But anyway, some things I need to say. Uh-oh. It was fun. What happened? Go back. Okay, well, we'll talk about that after we finish this. All right. We have some fun later.
Can I make a song real quick? I'm gonna wrap you in my warm embrace. Can I make a feeling, girl? That's it. That song hard though.
First of all, anyway, so
I'm like $5 though.
These are your declarations right now.
Sorry about that.
All right. So we can get out of here. It's a couple things I gotta say before I get out of here because these are the things that I say. We went a little bit over the night, but it was fun. Cool. Somebody got a problem with it. Holla at me. But first things first, mind your motherfucking business. Mind your business. Everybody's business is not your business. But on Media Mondays, come here and then I'll tell you other people's business because that's what I do. And sometimes on Wednesday. I didn't do it tonight. We was having fun. But yeah, mind your business. Love your babies, hug your babies, kiss your babies, tell your babies they could be anything they want to fucking be. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them to be the fucking best NASCAR driver or pit boss or whatever.
NASCAR.
Wait, can I?
I'm sorry.
Beating me to the punch. Secondly, it might be NASA, and if it is NASA, tell them they could be the best astronaut, engineer, or even janitor they can fucking be. Just encourage them to be their great selves. You want to add one, two?
NASA or NASCAR, be the best you are.
Okay, all right, I like that one.
Guess what?
What?
Being real is raw.
Oh shit.
So be who you are.
Bars.
Did I say R first?
Yeah, I think you did start with R.
You can't say the same word. Damn. My little lady, fine as a mom, ain't she, y'all?
All right, let me finish, babe, so we can have our baby time. But anyway, last but not least, stay in your motherfucking lane. Stay in your lane, y'all. Everybody's lane is not your lane. You jump in this lane, you going to get in. You don't want that lane. It's not a good lane to be in. You really want this lane. She cute and cuddly and all that good stuff. Trying to tell you. They don't know. I'm trying to tell you. But then what usually happens also is when you jump in other people's lanes, a collision happens, and who the fuck needs that? Nobody. Nobody needs that. So stay in your lane. And I gotta go. I got things to do. He all in this phone.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I got things to do.
And
but
me too. Yeah, get a little tag up.
Huh?
I get a tag up. Like,
what?
What's up, y'all? It's me, Hambo Lee. We're here for the podcast.
We'll get it together later, baby. But anyway, it was fun. I liked you on this small
Well, thank you,
adventure.
baby. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
I'm not a
Anytime.
socialite.
Anytime. Who the hell is a socialite?
Somebody that has all them opinions on social issues.
All right, y'all. We gonna get out of here. I'm mad because I don't know where my other. Oh, yes, I did. Sure. We getting out of. Yeah.
All
uh-huh.
right, y'all.
Good night. Wait, I can't do it like that. Bye.